Hey there, YTYG. I'm here today chatting with you about salt and light. So first, salt. Salt makes our food taste yummy, yeah, but it also prevents bacteria from getting in our food and causing it to rot. Matthew tells us here in chapter 5, verse 13, that we are the salt of the earth. We're here to prevent bacteria or sin from rotting and polluting the world. But what good can salt do if it loses its preservative powers? Absolutely nothing. Along the Dead Sea, near where Jesus lived, the salt deposits contain a variety of minerals, including salt, but it can lose its saltiness throughout the years as the rain washes over it. The pounding rain will eventually make the salt ineffective, and as Matthew aptly puts it, good for nothing but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. I think Matthew paints an understandable picture of how difficult but necessary living in the world as a Christian really is. We're constantly covered in a flood of sinful influences. Friends, TV, music, movies. And I think it's easy to see how with this constant pounding of sin and temptation, there would be an erosion of our moral foundations. And potentially a loss of our own saltiness, rendering us ineffective and suitable only to be thrown out and crushed by the sin that so easily entangled in the first place. In the same way, Matthew goes on to tell us that we are the light of the world, a city set on the hill that cannot be hidden. He says, "Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a bushel, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." This is another way of saying the same thing. We as Christians living in the world can illuminate sinfulness and hinder corruption just by being present and not hiding our faith. We need to tell every single person we see about Jesus. But that's awesome if you do. What we need to be doing, and what is truly effective, is living Christian lives in plain sight to the best of our abilities. Avoiding being trampled underfoot, but not hiding in a basket either. So I'll leave you with this. Do you ever wonder or worry that whoever you're with or whatever you're doing is washing away your saltiness? And does your lampstand look like a lampstand, or does it look more like a soapbox sometimes? And finally, are you living your life to glorify God, or are you glorifying God by living your life? Just some things to think about. Have a good week, everybody, and be sure to let me know what you think.